Hello, it's me, Fildo, and today we'll be doing some questerinos down here. I have turned up the voiceover volume for the game, hoping that it will, be louder, as it seems to be very quiet in some areas. But I think we're good now. It might not be good, I have no idea. But first off, let's go to the druid dude man. The build I'm going for is a pure tank build, where the enemies will end up killing themselves. But that doesn't work right now, so I have to level up a bit first. And also, I get the armor I want very late. It's Act 3, somewhere in Act 3. But that's gonna be fine. Ooh, my face is itchy. So we'll see where that leads us. I think it will be fine. Stat-wise, I am not gonna bother thinking too much about it, as early game, to me anyway, it doesn't change all that much. Like, if you mess up a stat here or there, it doesn't matter. Like, in the attributes, I've put a single point in perception, which I probably don't need. But it's just to meet requirement for something. Don't even remember. It might have been this sword. Nope, no idea. But late game I need about, I think it's 15 strength dex. 15 strength dex and like 10 endurance or something. And then the rest can be whatever. Quick tip, which I forgot to do. One of your first levels should be 1 point in practicality, and then a single point into, oh my goodness, this, to get your sell price up to 40%. That is such an insane amount of money, and we need some money, so that's where my next level is going. Well, the rest, hello there. So about the ritual.
Oh, did you do it yet? And you followed the instructions? Didn't omit a thing?
Yeah, I have. It was funny. Yes, I admit it was quite funny. Yes, and there's a problem.
That's impossible. There wasn't even any spell work involved. It should have been perfectly harmless.
Well, something happened to Cromlech, I think. Now it looks gruesome.
God's damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
Uh-huh. Can you do it?
I guess I could, but what's in it for me?
Well, for you, my friend, I will give you some food to eat. You can get bread.
Now you're talking. Right. If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front.
Sure thing, dude.
Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will
Cromlech.
need your assistance with the ritual.
Yep, you got it. I will not be doing that now, but I have sent him off. I think probably turn the voiceover, so turn this up to like 90 and then turn this down, and the video volume can go very, very far down. I think that's fine. I need to eat something. I also need to make food soon because we're running low. There's a lot of just talking in this town, so this might just be a bunch of, well, talking. We'll see. We'll see. Over on one of those, I think it's that one. There's a guy with a bunch of fish around him. Like, he's dead, but you can go over there and get some fish. It's like down here on the map somewhere. Or down here outside the map, I guess. Yeah, it's on that thing, I think. The playthrough I'm doing right now, it is not going to be like a completionist thing. There is one quest I really fucking want to get right. So I've completed the game a few times now. I'm thinking I have 4 or 5 or something, because I've played it a lot. And one of the quests I've failed every time is the quest for the achievement and my axe, which I really want to complete correctly. Oh yeah, fuck it. God damn it, I forgot to chop wood. Balls. Well, we'll see. Hello, homeboy.
Bloody hell, look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. But I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Well, yes, Drog sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
Well, Drog asked me to bring you your medicine.
One day my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
I mean, fair enough. Let's try it. You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it.
Peace and quiet. Good one. I'll only have my peace and quiet when I'm finally dead. And that ain't gonna happen soon. At least when I'm with Finley, I don't need to listen to his nagging. Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the Keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me. So there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Sure. Trog wants to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
I will talk to you later, because he needs a fuck ton of alcohol, and I don't have the money to do that just yet. It's also a lot of talking. Speaking of talking, let's go to the tavern and talk some more. And I actually think the even higher on this, even lower on this, and well, I could turn up the music actually. Hello there. Tell me, nah, open the shop. This, Hunter Stew. Fucking best food in the game you can buy at a shop. $10 each, 120 for 60 seconds. Very much worth it. I thought I picked up your quest, but apparently I did not. So let's talk to this son of a bitch.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Do I look like a bar wench to you?
I'm not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants all look the same, but you have to understand it's quite difficult for people like me to tell anyone apart in this dreariness.
Especially since there seems to be so many people like you here. I thought the South was supposed to be more secluded.
And I thought the Highborn had better manners.
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't bother you anymore. Well...
So that's what you don't do, by the by. So let's see if I can load the tavern. If you tell her that she's a twat, she will stop talking to you and you can't do her quest. So let's try to actually do her quest now. But that's the reaction I would have had to that person in real life, at least. So yeah, just, what the fuck, dude, shut the fuck up, you're a bitch and a half. Need to just buy the, oh, he had less now, ripperonis. Okay, same as that, people like you.
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family.
Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Yeah, your dress is unique. It looks like a fucking fish, but hey.
Thank you. I designed it myself.
Wow.
I wanted to blend in with the people of the South. The savage tribes, the brave light keepers. I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style. And I do believe I've succeeded. I can feel everyone here gazing at me with awe.
You look like a fish, my guy. Everyone says your dress is exquisite. Everyone has been staring because you look ridiculous. Let's try this and see what happens.
Give it a few weeks and everyone here will be trying to copy me. It happens in Camelot all the time. It's almost insufferable.
Sure. What are you doing in the South anyway?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Light Keepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty.
Mm-hmm.
So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray,
Sure.
Tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
Oh wow, you happen to be looking at him. You're in luck. I can run an errand for you, for a price, of course.
Oh, of course. You know, I've always found talking about money so distasteful. But needs must, I suppose. Don't worry, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major. You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right?
Sure.
No offense, but I can't keep living in a filthy room at an inn. When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Well, yeah, that's what you clean yourself with. Oh no, I don't think I can. That sounds like a terrible ordeal.
Finally, someone sympathetic to my plight. My Duncan has been heartless about it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here. He told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Sure. Can we get to the point, though?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear?
Oh, stop
Splendid.
patronizing me.
I can't wait to start decorating. Maybe something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
I think that you are a stuck-up bitch. Anyhow, we have this woman to talk to too. An old woman wanting to talk about some history stuff. Or I might have already done so. Whoops.
Who
You.
are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast.
Boy.
In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other. But a local is a local. It
Sure.
was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
I'm not a refugee, though.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I can see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we just sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
Uh-huh. So why are you sitting here alone?
I don't know. But you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
I'll just order something.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the three of us. Me, Berg, and Finley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla?
Sure.
I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
Sure, I'll speak to Berg.
Now you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
You got it. You got it. However, not now.
Oi, Noel!
Jesus.
What if I pulled Excalibur?
Why are you so loud? Now, there is this guy, which I can talk to. Yeah. Let's do some more talking. Oh, forgot I don't have any dashes on this guy. Hello, Bert. How you doing?
What do you want? Who are you?
Torgan asked me to speak with you. He said something's gotten into you.
Ha! Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tagden tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people. Bugger off.
That is a fair reaction to be... Well, fair. To be frank, that's fair. And you... don't seem to talk at all, I don't think. Tegan told me about you and Berg. What? Why aren't you drinking together anymore? Nothing. You need to be more precise. Don't know what happened to Berg. Do you know what happened to Berg? Uh-huh, you do. Okay. Was it recent? No. Okay. It's a long time ago, so it's a thing from his past. Sure. Good. Where can I learn about what happened? You don't know. So, I assume I can learn it outside of the horns. Gotcha. Can you point me in the right direction? Thank you. Thanks. Let's do a bit of talking over here too. Just stealing some of your food. Sorry about that. Not really.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state.
Uh-huh.
A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Well, that's lucky. I found source what made Cole this way, but I must have been too late.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something.
Cool, thanks, I
I
guess.
wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength.
Fair
You
enough.
tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard. and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Tell me about Cole and the strange state he's in.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
You're just gonna stay here?
I've been wondering why I should stay. But then I realised that Cole is still here. He's not himself, but his body is still here. His face. I can't leave him alone.
You're a good person, I guess. Keepers just let him out and allowed him to stay in the village?
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning to do?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew.
It's just the same sentence again, you've already said this.
I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Sure. He'll end his suffering, you should be free. Let his soul rest in peace. I can kill Cole. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace. Don't waste your life, you have so much to live for. You should leave. Well, this is my highest stat. Sure, I can kill Cole. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest.
What? No.
Okay, she didn't like
Cole
that.
is my responsibility. He will live as long as he's meant to.
Fair enough.
I know you probably had good intentions, but let me take care of Cole's life on my own.
Yeah,
They
that's
say
fair, that's fair.
Time heals all wounds. But this one feels like a wound that will always fester. One I can never forget.
Level 15. And I think that is enough for now. Oh, well, actually, I have to run back and chop some wood. Hello, bye. Remember to chop wood. You need, is it 150 something? It's a lot. You need a fuck ton. You can buy it, of course. It's not too expensive, but I mean, everything you can get for free, why pay for it? I'm going to just keep picking up everything. Also, you don't need to wait until the chop wood command is there. As long as the wood block is on the thing when the axe hits, it will chop it.
Still hanging.
Okay. Thought you had a thing to tell me. Oh yeah, I did that quest. God damn, I'm stupid. This was the barkeeper quest I was talking about. It's been a while since I played this character, so I didn't remember. Oops. I kind of want to get the ability to use this, because I will be using it for a while. But not right now. Yeah. Just so that you see that I'm doing the thing I told you to do. 1 point in practicality will give you 10% more item price. And then 1 point into this, the first point gives you 20% more selling power. Meaning that you now have 40% prices sold goods. For one whole level up, you fucking quadruple the amount that items are sold for. That's worth it for one level up. Like, very much so. Anyhow, thanks for watching. The next episode, I hope that we'll do some more combat. We could actually do this one, the 1%, go through the whole village here and go out the other end. Might take a while, but let's do it. So, see you guys next time. I'm out. Bye.